Hey folks, Species7 here, welcome back to the channel and Farm Sim 15. We are of course here on the Hard Workin map, thanks to the Woodman, who is of course the map author. If you ever wonder why I make that reference every once in a while, because yes indeed, he's the one that brought us this wonderful map. And what are we doing today? Well, first up, I just got to empty the little bit of canola that's left in this trailer from our canola harvest, because our harvester is waiting to unload barley. And then we will get on with trying to do a couple things we have not yet done. There we go. One, we're going to head over to the dairy and see what's ready for milk products, if anything. If not, we'll have to do some time type advancing. And we are going to also head back down to our logging area and have a look and see how our board production is doing. When I checked it when I first logged in, I believe we were at 16%. From what I've been told from some of my, as always, helpful viewers, it takes about 5 minutes for that thing to actually light up because it's steam powered. So, I didn't really feel like standing around the place for 5 minutes when there is always so much more to do. So here we are. Hello, man. Hope I didn't make you wait too long. There we go. Fill her up. Yeah. And then, as I say, we gotta find our brewery capable vehicle. Indeed. And see what sort of spirits and such have been created. Oh, I wonder if there's an upgraded auger I can put in that pipe, because boy, it is slow. And 7, 9, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. And what? Oh, 14, 5. Why did I think it had 12 something? Let's just blip on out of his way. There we go. Now, alrighty. Potatoisms. Here we are. How's the production? It is back up and started. Great. So, oh, we're getting a fair stack aboard here now, aren't we? We had 98% logs in the bay, although this one, for some reason, it still doesn't recognize. And, I don't remember how much in fuel. Here we go, fuel. 99%. Logs, 97%. But we still only got 18% of a pallet. Wow. That's, I wonder how many logs it really takes to make a pallet. One pallet to take next door there. It must be worth a small fortune, seriously. You know? Come on, why can't you just get in line like everybody else, ma? I don't know. It's almost like it was a non-entity, you know? That's strange, huh? No, it's just not gonna be recognized. Poor, sad, lonely little log. Huh. No. Later for you, dude. Where would I find on the Volkswagen? I no see you here. Don't see you around here. No, you're not in there. No, we were just here. You don't even know where you are. Nope, main yard. Oh. Well, we know you're not there, or there, or there, because we've been to all of these. Oh, hi there. There you are. Alrighty. Now, hopefully, I just gotta have a look here, because there's also a possibility. Just before I actually waste our time, let's find out if I am going to waste our time. So, alright, I don't... Okay, I think these are the alcohol things here. So we should be good. Yeah, that really helped, didn't it, guys? Alright, what have we not done in this thing? We got all these boards. Hey, I've never actually put the tarp on this, have I? Ooh. Oh, well, now it's a whole different bus. Alright. Yeah, it's still got to drive it in the right direction to get where we're going, though. Alright, so let's head into town. I'm just going to avoid traffic and cut across all these fields. I mean, it's perfectly legit as long as you don't slam into a tree. And you know I'm not going to slam into a tree. Well, that's where that thing's sitting. See, I actually crashed that. One problem with that particular mod, by the way, yeah, you can't actually reset them. All it does is clone it. Yeah. I guess that's why they're only worth $100 a piece, so that if you decide you're just going to keep cloning the darn thing, you're only going to get $50 a pop when you sell them. So, yeah. What was I going to do? Oh, the dairy. Cool. I actually came to the right place. Now I know if I'm impressed, you guys are impressed. Oh, and look what's sitting here. The very freaking trailer I've been wondering what I've done with. Well, that's convenient. We'll notice also that, I don't know what this guy's doing, but yeah, that's probably not cool. Alright, so what do we got here? Ooh, maybe you don't take this stuff. Maybe I do need that other trailer, huh? Windows board, tarp, a lock. Do we need to get rid of the tarp? No, that doesn't help. Nope. She'll no take those. How about some of this? Yes, no? Alright, so. But nicely enough. Okay. So, we're gonna have to bring a trailer. And I don't mean to say so often. So often. Yeah. Oh, man. We're gonna have to bring a tractor. We have a trailer. That's what we need the tractor for. Yeah, we are gonna have to do that. Bring a tractor up here and deal with that guy. So, the brewery is, of course, I don't really know. And you guys aren't surprised that I don't know. I'm only the person that put it here, after all. So, let's race around in circles, see if anything looks kind of brewery-ish. You look kind of shop-ish. And it's a good thing it's such a small town, isn't it? Wee! Church! No, you're not parked around the back? Okay. Wee! Up on two wheels. Alright. I found the place before. There's the real milk place, by the way. That's where the guy that steals our milk takes it. I mean the regular milk truck guy. You put the brewery, dummy. Come on. Well, you can't go much further that way, because you know what happens if you try and go through that tunnel. Ooh, there is no tunnel. That's the secret, there is no spoon. Well, there's that's the brewery right there. Right on. I just stuck it a little further down the road. We didn't go far enough, that's why I didn't see it. Alrighty. Right by good old Uncle Earl's plane. Hey, buddy. Can I fly your plane? I cannot fly your plane. I'm not so much sure I like you anymore. I'm not so much sure I want to call you Uncle anymore. So it appears I have set us down on a couple of, whoa, I don't really know what it is we want to collect here. I thought we were collecting like alcohol or something, man. Isn't this a brewery? Oh, there we go. What do we have here? Oh? Nothing. That's the problem. Maybe we didn't bring water. I was sure that we brought a whole bunch of barley and a whole bunch of water here. Alright, well. We know what we gotta do, don't we? Alright, you'll do. So apparently, to get this trailer to load fruit or anything in the game, you will have to go in and modify the XML file. I haven't done it. I know how to do it, but I haven't bothered to do it because, quite frankly, the mods I really wanted to show here were mods that the average person can go, hey, that looks cool, does it work? Oh, I know, let's go and watch this and see if it works. So as far as that goes, no, unless you have above average user type skills with your computer, where you can do things like unzip a file, then pull the XML file out into Notepad and make the corrections, and then put it all back in, zip it back up and move it into your mod folder, and yada yada yada, you probably don't want to do it. So yeah. Okay, now we need water. And so I think what I'm going to do, and we need a tractor. Interesting, isn't that? Okay. I'm pretty sure somewhere we have a trailer. It's not in use that will hold water. Why do I think that? Why am I going to be proven wrong? Alright, well, we're over here. Let's just see if this thing needs to have milk put in it. And maybe what we'll do... No? You're good? Alright, whoops. That's not actually what I meant to do. There we go. Somewhere, I thought I had another one of those. Let's have a look here, shall we? And let's go to... Okay, let's try doing this one instead. Actually, let's not make it sort through these. Let's do this. Alright. So we have one right there. Okay. That's the big one. Okay, do I not have a second one? Because we need one for water. Why do I not have a second one? Colt Universal Small, you own one. Yeah, and you... Okay, no, we only do have one. Alright, I'm gonna buy another one in white. Okay. We're gonna use that one for milk. No, dummy, you have one for milk. You should have bought it in blue and used it for water. Okay. That's alright. I know what I'm doing. Yeah. Reset. Yes. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's go fill our new trailer. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do not be so over-exuberant there, little fella. See, I found out the reason I was having troubles with my silly mouse again, feeling like it was eating gravel. I'm getting really dissatisfied with Logitech's mice, I'm telling you. Remember when I told you I had a crack on my mouse pad? Well, I guess it left a couple of small scratches in the feet of the mouse. Now, I don't know what the heck they're made out of some sort of a Teflon material, I'm sure, but they use such a soft compound that you can literally not only scratch it with your fingernail, but that scratch is permanent. Like it'll put a dent where your fingernail was with a little ridge on either side. And it's those ridges, because the mouse pad I bought was supposed to be a really fast pad for laser mice. It's also the hardest. Like it's almost, you know, sheet of glass hard. So yeah, it was those little tiny ridges from getting scratches on the bottom of those little mouse feet, because they're so soft. They literally, dust will scratch them. But yeah, on that hard mouse surface, you could feel every imperfection in the little tiny feet on this thing. So that wasn't a lot of fun. What I've actually done, I have this chunk of, I was working for a company at one point, and they were looking for a product to do a certain job, so I had contacted this other company, and they sent me a few samples. They're samples of rubber compounds, basically. Quite thick. This thing is a good 1/4 inch thick, and it'll basically stop a bullet. But it's got rather a rough surface, and so anything that's not light operated insofar as a mouse just does not work on it, of course. But it actually does really well with this. Now I have no doubt it's going to completely trash these Teflon feet in no time, because it is, like I said, a fairly, like, it's deceptive. It's obviously smooth enough that you get completely smooth, free movement with a laser mouse, and yet it feels quite rough to the touch. And it is extremely, like, not soft, but I mean, it is rubber as opposed to whatever sort of plastic this other thing is. Alright, you guys are just driving me nuts. There's more of you than there is me, and that's just not fair. So, at any rate, that's the issue. But I am going to be getting a new mouse soon, though. And I was I have a Logitech gaming keyboard as well, which I'm also thinking it's almost time to, if I get a new mouse, I'm thinking I might replace the keyboard. The keyboard works wonderfully well. I really like it. It's backlit. It has lots of functions. It performs flawlessly. The issue is I'm not fond of Logitech software. They never seem to quite get all the little buggy things out. You know, I still get quite a few occasions where it just doesn't load at the beginning, you know, and you go to do something, and you realize, what's going on here? You know, try to speed up the DPI from the stock setting that I usually have it on, or, you know, something like that. So I wonder where we tip water here. Use this thing to turn around. Do either of these tanks take it? By any chance? No? There we go. Apparently water goes there. See, I'm not all that happy with Logitech software. But I figure I've just shortened the life of this mouse by about, probably about half of whatever it did have left to it by using this pad, but that's okay. Because it doesn't feel like I'm trying to drag it through a gravel bed. And I think you could all tell that was starting to get a little bit frustrating. So, see, I'm thinking of getting away from the Logitech keyboards and mice. I've been using their gaming stuff for years and years, ever since I got my first Logitech G17 keyboard, and I just absolutely loved it. Now, you, Dippy, aren't supposed to be going there. I need you. Where do I need you? Milk. You need to go to the milk, man. Indeed. dairy product. See, I'm not quite sure. I might go to Razor. They seem to have some reasonable deals. I've been looking at a lot of stuff at Amazon, etc., etc. The only problem being, let's just get this off the road. The only problem being is you're looking at, you know, a good month in shipping. And what we carry locally, it's really sad. Give you an idea of how technically backwards they try and keep us in this town. In all honesty, about the only place that supplies any sort of tech stuff would be Staples. I'm sure you all know what Staples is. I'm going to have to do these one at a time, aren't I? Oh well, let's see what we can get. There we go. It's filling up with something. So yeah, it's Staples. So I looked up gaming mice. I sat here at my computer and logged on to their page and looked up gaming mice. They have 79 products listed. Do you know how many of those products our store actually keeps in stock? 3. Yeah, I kid you not. I kid you not. Yeah. They do have the Logitech Proteus, which is a mouse I've always kind of considered because it's got some really, really cool features. But, I don't know. Again, it's $100 and I'm back to a Logitech mouse. I can think of other things I'd spend my money on. There's some really nice mice out there for $100, especially online where I'm not paying whatever the local market seems to want to be. Wow, it's still loading. All the visible crates of whatever it is I'm picking up are gone. But there we are. 6,230. I guess I could have looked while it was loading at what exactly it was loading. I'm going to assume fresh milk, as that seems to be the only thing we don't have. Alright. So, that's the fresh milk. I think we'll just quickly cut across here. Yeah, as long as this thing holds out, I'm fine with it on this mouse pad, so we'll see how long that lasts. And hopefully by then I'll have, with my continuous thirst for research, we'll have found something I like better. And we'll order it up. It's too bad. I had hoped the next thing I would be buying for my computer would be the capture card, an HD Live Gamer, but unfortunately I can still capture video without it, but I'm not quite skilled enough with the old hotkeys to there we go. They'll take my fresh milk. Yes, they will. Oh, they apparently won't take all of it. That could be an issue. That could be an issue. Or not. Here's a thought. Let's try this. Ahem. Fresh milk is not accepted here. Oh, I can't get it close enough to do that, eh? Yeah. See, I'm trying to disconnect. These are 2 pieces, of course. So if I could just leave the box here. Although, I suppose we could simply do this. Okay. And then much easier, and I think they're really cheap, I can just buy another box and throw it on the dolly, because the dolly is the expensive piece, the box is cheap. So let's do that. While we await our boards. And I did try. It doesn't seem that advancing time actually advances that. It works at a physical rate. So yeah, it doesn't help the sawmill to advance time. Okay, so let's go in here. And I do believe it is under tippers. Select a VU, and we will buy 10,000 bucks for one of these, and as you can see, it holds that. That's exactly the same thing, except doesn't have the stripe. Alright, well, just so it will be unique and different, we'll buy that one. The one we have now is milk products. This one is going to be for breads and such, so let's get a little brown one. Okay. Or alcohol, I guess. I don't know. Alright, and let us send it home. Okay, there we go. Now, we can go and gather another product. Huh. That's funny. Did I not pick this in a specific color? Yeah, rather odd. Well, I guess this is a refrigerated unit, maybe. Or at least it's drawn to look like a refrigerated unit. I didn't notice that on the other one. There we go. Now we can go back and get some more. Pick up one of the other products and put that up for sale as well. Cool. Yeah, like I said, I don't think that the rest of that is going to get on with it today quick enough for us to make a decent stab at it. I'm amazed at how many logs and the time involved, etc., to produce one stack of wood, one pallet of wood. I'm just quickly on our way there. Gonna stop here and see if we can't get a little bit better. Well, that's interesting. A little better results out of my hired worker by having him actually, you know, work. Yeah, man. There we go. So, oh yeah. Nice straw, man. Excuse me. So I'd like you guys to let me know. What are you thinking? Do we want to see this go another 5 episodes? Or would the next video you see, would you prefer if it was, in fact, one of 2 things? Hang on, I'm going to have a sip of coffee here. Let me think. Sorry, I just made that, and I hate it when they go cold when I'm making a video. It's such a waste when you make a really good coffee. French press, the whole bit. Yeah, anyway. Would you prefer... Uh-oh, he's done. I'm going to get out of his way. If I did an intro video to Baldacchino. Now, I mean, we've already seen the map, and I don't think it's changed that much. I did do a series on it. What has changed is... well, the map has a little bit, but some of the things on the map have changed quite a bit. So we can either do sort of a map review type one, or we can do the intro episode to Baldacchino, i.e. we'll be starting a new Let's Play, and we'll be starting it there. Or, as I say, we can go another 5 videos here. Oops. Probably want to start it as opposed to put e-brake on. You know, or longer. I mean, if you guys would like to just simply stay with this map, that's great too. And we can, if you like, even take that a step further. I'll give you a choice about staying with the map. We can stay with the map and carry on from where we are. We can stay with the map and start from scratch with only the stock gear or an equivalent thereof. I.e., if we have a, 230 horsepower tractors, then when we set up our gear, we can only have 230 horsepower tractors, that sort of thing. Gotta be careful since these autofill. I don't want it to end up grabbing like 300 of the fresh milk things that were just ready. But no, this is a different symbol, so I think we're going to get a big chunk of whatever this is. And I think if we want that first load, we'd have to actually get another trailer box. So, but 10 grand a piece, they would eventually pay for themselves. So yeah, let me know, guys. I leave it up to you. Whatever you think, put it down in the comments below. And I swear from the top those look like crates of eggs. Oh well. And we will go with it. I'm thinking, yeah, we've probably done what I set out to do on this map, and that was to test all of these cool UPK, ROS, appful, etc. type mods. And I think we've done that, and I think we can go to pretty much any map now and go, hey, you know what would be good here? A sawmill and a joinery. Right? I mean, something like that, you know, or what this map needs is a bakery, you know, or any of those. Not to the ends we did here, where we've got pretty much every mod in the universe is, you know, trying to run, and we suddenly have these miraculous capabilities because of it, where we can turn, you know, wood chips into apples and apples into water and then use that water to feed our greenhouses. Yeah. But so yeah, personally I think I'm pretty much ready to move on. As I said, I think we've accomplished what I wanted to accomplish here, and from now on it's basically a matter of maintenance. You know, I think we've seen what does work, what works right out of the box, what may work at a future point in time, these sort of things. I think we've got all of that down. So yeah, let me know. I'm interested. People requiring minds want to know. Oh, that's people with inquiring minds? I see. Okay. Alrighty. There we... Oh, I see. You just weren't in the zone, eh? Alright, well, have a little of that. Nice. And again. Didn't exactly take all of it off our hands, but... it's okay. So we can still do this. Boom. It's just a woolly thing, isn't it? Alright. Well, I think, guys, that I'm going to call the episode here. So again, like I said, let me know what you think. Any sort of ideas, opinions. If I don't get a whole bunch of feedback, then you can probably figure that, well, this is episode 14. You can probably figure if I don't get a lot of feedback, and I'll actually give it till the end of next episode, then, no, we've done it. This is episode 15. Okay. Well, let me know, guys. Do you want to see more of this? Do you want to see, Baldacchino? Oh, by the way, on Baldacchino I plan to do what I said I would offer as an option for this one, i.e. if we have X number of tractors, we will only replace those with X number of tractors at the game start. So, the only thing I will bring money in to do is if I decide, because I would like to, I like that sawmill. Yeah, I think I'd like to throw that on the Baldacchino map before we start, so. But let me know, guys. And, again, as usual, if you like the series, I mean, we're doing good here. We could progress a long way, I suppose. Anyway, excuse me. If you like the series, please hit the like button. Really helps out the channel. And, of course, feel free to do all the YouTube-y things like sharing and favorites and thumbs ups and, well, whatever all those other things are. You guys know. And above all, of course, this has been Species7 from Farm Sim 15. Take care of each other, folks. Ciao for now. What am I doing? I'm just back and forth. Joy, buy a mouse and go buy a memory, for heaven's sake.